I'd like to welcome you to this course entitled The iPad-Enabled Classroom. My name is Donnie Wise. I'm the instructor for this course as well as the CEO and founder of QuickieTech, and I'm absolutely delighted that you've decided to take this course. Our team here at QuickieTech has been studying how iPads have been brought into the classroom in different districts. We've looked at different resources, different websites. We've talked to many of you, and we've also read different books. And after looking at all the data, we've come to the conclusion that the best way to teach you as a professional how to introduce iPads into your classroom is to follow three guiding principles. Number one is the teaching instruction should be extremely simple. So simple, it should feel like introducing pencil and paper into your classroom. Number two is we feel that the teaching instruction should be integrated with what you already do as a teaching professional. And number three is we feel that the teaching instruction of iPads to you as a professional should be flexible. We've interacted with many of you. Some of you are AP Physics teachers. Some of you are kindergarten teachers. Some of you are arts teachers, PE teachers. Even some registered nurses who are at the school district have taken some of these classes, and we've loved the feedback that we've gotten. So whether you're elementary, middle school, or high school, this particular course has to be relevant to you as a teacher. And so our teaching style is going to be a little bit different, but you'll notice that we're going to take the world of information of iPads. There's so many features, literally millions when you add up all the different apps that are on iPads, and we're going to simplify it and make the instruction in such a way that you can build your own learning kit so that you can walk into your classroom with confidence. This is lesson one. There are a total of 7 lessons. Lesson 1 is learning iPad features and functions. I'll let you go ahead and read what the other topics are. You can pause the video at any point in time. If you can't see the text, go ahead and click on the little right button and go to full screen. At some point during this course, you'll need to have touch with either an iPhone or an iPad. You can use either one of those. Don't go out and buy a $600 iPad if you don't have one. You can either go to an Apple store, Staples, Best Buy. They all sell iPads, and you can play around on them and use some of the concepts to practice what you're learning here. Or you can call us at QuickieTech, and we have a computer lab that's here by UCLA. Or if you're not in California, you can Skype with us. But at some point during the 7 lessons, you should have contact with at least some iPhone or iPad device. You don't need to spend more money to purchase an actual device. In each of the lessons, there's going to be an introductory lesson where you see my face and I talk about some key items. You're going to see a lot of different videos, but you'll be wondering, what am I going to be tested on? What are the important things? The little 5 to 7 minute video at the beginning of each lesson has the purpose of highlighting what you will actually be tested on. And so don't be concerned as you watch these videos and you see lots of things that don't relate to you. Some things will relate, some things won't. But use these 5 minute to 7 minute video clips at the beginning as a filter to identify what are the important key things. So number 1 is you should have an articulated purpose of the iPads. You'll be tested on this. When you graduate from this class, your ability to walk into a classroom and explain to your students why iPads will be used in the context of what you teach is extremely important. 2 is you should be able to describe the physical buttons of the iPad, the home screen, the finger motions, the settings, the key apps, the key websites, and direct your students to help. There's 5 sections to each of the lessons that you'll notice after you finish this video. This is the introduction video, which is the first section. And then there's 4 more sections. There's the reading portion and the watching of smaller videos. There's the homework portion. And then the 2 items in red are the 2 things that will constitute your grade for the course. One is throughout these 7 lessons, you're going to be building your own personalized iPad learning kit. Basically what it is just a document where as you're listening to the videos, you're collecting the information that you feel is relevant to you. And so each lesson, you should create 1 page of information that's important in the context of what you do as a teacher. And then there'll be a quiz at the end of each lesson that tests some of the concepts. And so that's basically the course. You can go at your own pace And at any point in time, you can email me at donnie@quickietech.com. My email is in the bottom left of all these presentations. You have 8 weeks to finish the course. Grades will be sent in to the district or to the professional development center that you're requesting either professional development or salary points from within a few weeks after you finish the course. And a little instruction about how to use the online education module. After you finish this, click Mark as Complete. That indicates to me that you've watched the video, and then click Next. Go ahead and read the section, do the homework, do the quiz, and then you go ahead and you mark as complete again, you click Next, and that lets me know you've finished Unit 1. And then you can go on to Unit or Lesson 2. Great, thank you. I hope you enjoy this course.